Phillip on. Stands in now and watches strike one. And a pitch. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
One out, base is empty. Liner saved at first. Garrett Waller now at the plate. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. That's off the mark. 1 and 2 to count. The other way. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing. Striding. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Just missed. Velez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. So up next, Field.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak.
Runner on the go. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next one misses. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Pulled the string on the changeup. So digging in now for San Diego, Rex Green.
He's been showing off some pop lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Man at first, 1 away. And it's 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And foul ball. Another 1-2. That one missed. No score here in the second.
curveball right there stayed up in the zone. And if it's going to be effective, he's going to have to finish the pitch, tease the strike zone, and get it down. Otherwise, it's going to eventually get hit really hard somewhere.
On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. At the belt and fires. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14. And let me tell you, that's no easy task.
That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Number 5 swings through it for strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The Padres with a chance to score first here in game 1 of 2 in the series. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Stepping in for San Diego, Pablo Tejada.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one misses, and that's ball 1. All loaded up here at the top of the second. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Base hit, 1 run is in. Fires it to the plate. In there, he's safe. It's 2-zip.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. I could watch base hits like that all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So the lineup flips over. Phillip on the next up for the Padres. Fought off foul. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. And we're back. So digging in now for San Diego, Sam Leggett. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Next for the Padres, Garth Waller. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes a pitch. And delivers outside. 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering way off the plate. On the ground to third. Zips it across. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Tied him up inside with that one.
0-1.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on. And that is in for a strike. 1-2. And there's a ball. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In plenty of time to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Stepping in for San Diego, Field. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
The wind of the pitch. Got him looking for the K. So digging in now for San Diego, Rex Green. That clips a corner. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Gonzalez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next offering is outside. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is down low. And that's a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. So they go quietly there. And midway in the 4th. Velez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Digging in, Pablo Tejada.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And here it comes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
The punch out there, 2 down.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
On in the box now, no balls and a strike. Misses off the inside, and the count even 1-1. Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Sam Leggett. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's in there. It's 0-1.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Leggett gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runner takes off, pitches low. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Not even close there. And it's 3-0. Activity in the bullpen for the A's. Number 25 up and loosening in the pen. Number 40 getting loose as well. And he walked him on 4 pitches. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Kicks and fires. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In for a strike, and it's 3-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Now a long throw home, but it's offline.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's. And our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. just about ready to go.
3 out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the minute. You're out. 3 out.
Back at T-Mobile Park, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Demetrius Sparbori. That's in there. 0-1. Sparbori, only 18 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Stays alive. Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. He goes down looking.
That was a pretty funny bat right there.
You're out. 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 You're out. 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 You're out. Ball 4. Take the minute. Out. 3 out.
Rosario back to work. And a good eye there.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
And another ball. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that'll make you feel.
Out. You're out. Out. 3. That's ball 4. 3 out. 3. Now coming to 3.
Demetrius Sparbori getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that is that.
Out. Out. 3. You're out. 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 First base. Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out.
Man at first, Demetrius Sparbori stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 3. Sneaks through, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now it's the right fielder, Ike Knapp. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Back-to-back base hits.
Ball four, take the base.
Now pitching for the Mariners. Number 36.
So 2 down. Demetrius Sparbori stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. The Rangers up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. The next pitch misses. And 1-1.
1-0.
Full strike right there. And they'll do it again. In the air, center field. Field settles underneath it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Bottom nine, and now for Seattle.
Take the base.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our just a little bit away from first pitch. And pitching in this game, number 30. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect.
3. Out. Out. You're out. 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 That's ball four. You're out. 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 Ball four. Take your base. You're out. Out.
Back here in Miami, on to the third inning. And now the right fielder, Freddie O'Donnell. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Just off the inside edge. Kicks and deals. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 3-0. That catches the corner. And a swing and a miss there.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So digging in, Justin Henry. And the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. And that one is inside ball one.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That one just misses.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game one of this three-game set. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And the right-hander deals. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. And it was a close pitch.
Ball 4, take the base. 3.
Back here in Lone Depot Park. Top 5, John Shabby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Freddie O'Donnell. Ball 1 there. O'Donnell, just 21 years old. Usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Right side, hard hit. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now Justin Henry. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now, Freddie O'Donnell. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. In the dirt. And that's ball 2. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. And another ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball.
The right fielder, Freddie O'Donnell. The pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
One strike.
Just missed. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
John Ramirez into the game.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
So man aboard. And here is Justin Henry. Up and in. Ball one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a 1-0. And a foul ball.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
1 at second. A double play, and the first battery faces in relief.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So it's their last chance in this one. Number 50 steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A little bit low.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Just missed.
Reno.
That one finds the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. This could end it. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Now a chance for number 16. And a swing and a miss. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some.
And now Barry Gilmore. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Right down to shoot, and this one is off and running. The wind of the pitch. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Out. One up, one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Barrett Drew.
Boogie had 4 hits his last time out, and when you look at the way that a season can go, there can be times you hit the ball hard, you get nothing out of it. There are times where you have a really good day at the plate. Well, he got rewarded in that last one, and I'm sure he wants to ride that train as long as possible.
Richard Tejera in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1-2.
Here's a 1-2. And another ball. Ground ball, left side. And foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to left field. Fielder settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the rookie DH, Barrett Drew. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
On a line out towards center. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Braves go down quietly. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Hit in the air, left field. Work under it. Nabs it. And there's one away. Here's a Mets lineup now. Now the number 2 hitter, Gio Wells. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Brubaker. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Worth makes a nice running catch.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Stanley Herron. Up now for the Mets. That one's in there. Strike 1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 down, nobody on. That one missed. Next pitch is outside. David Lee to bat next. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Runner at first with 2 away. At the plate, David Lee gets the call, and that is strike 1. 2 outs. Out towards left center. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Mets leave 1. We played an inning. No score. Back here in Queens. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Robert Worth. Henderson back to work. Worth goes 5 feet 9 inches, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2024. And a curve is down and in. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on, when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Paul Serna Ruiz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And a pitch. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And that's the first strikeout of his major league career.
And it could be the first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers can sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The thrill is still hitting the ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
And it's even up. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on.
1, 2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 down. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Citi Field. And now the first baseman, number 28.
Number 28.
And a pitch. That's in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. His 14th of the year, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 7, the catcher, Benny Doyle.
Benny Doyle digs in now. There's a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one blasted deep to right. Serna Ruiz ranging back and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 2-0.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Fielder up now for the Mets.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. Brubaker. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
One down, base is empty. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
You know, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
To third. Oh, great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the center fielder. Field. Fly to left his first time.
1-0.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Flores off of first with 2 away. Got a good eye there. Swing and a ball popped up. Under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Top half of the 3rd inning. And here's the catcher, number 4.
Number 4.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground. On to first. Out. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting it, the third baseman, number 14.
Here's the 3rd baseman. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to 3rd. Oh, what a stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Number 9.
My goodness, singing. That was a great diving stop and maybe even a better throw.
Yeah, this out is all about athleticism. I mean, this guy did a great job knocking it down on the dive, but he doesn't get the out without the cannon of a throw. That was just impressive all around.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop. On the ground, right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. And stepping in for New York, Gio Wells. The right-hander back to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Hammered on a line into left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So up next for New York, Stanley Herring. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. The middle of the base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, David Lee. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. The Mets trying to break this one open here in the last half of the 3rd. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kick steals. And another ball. That one hit to right. And that drops foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Got him swinging. And one out now.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Number 28, the next to hit, takes outside. Runners at first and second with one gone here in game 1 of 2 in the series. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Two on, one out. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. So it's no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 2 and the Braves nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the 4th, Barry Gilmore. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
And that one missing low.
2-0 to count.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And there's a foul ball. Hard hit left side. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Richard Tejera. He's 0 for 1.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away. The wind and the pitch. In the dirt, full count, 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Got it by him for the K. Two outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Barrett Drew. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball out to center field. Field makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 6.
Number 6.
The wind to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle, and the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's going to be Benny Doyle. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Righty to the plate, and that's outside.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch misses way outside. That one ripped to Harrell, reaching back towards the wall. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first, and they lead by 3.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And next for the Mets, Fielder. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Swinging a foul straight back. And here it comes. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. And the next pitch is way outside. Action in the pen down there. Number 36 getting ready to go. Number 30 also getting ready. Man at second. Wouldn't chase that time. One on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And stepping in for New York, Danny Flores. That misses, and that is ball 1. And there's a ball. Runner at second here, one gone.
No, that's a ball. Too low.
I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And the righty deals. That clips the corner. Hauls it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now, Field.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Foul ball. Kicks and deals.
1 ball.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Queens, here's the left fielder, Robert Wirt. Henderson back to work. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Braves, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Paul Serna Ruiz next up for the Braves.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
One down, base is empty. That one just misses. Bounce to the right, and that chance handled. Steps on first for the out.
The batter, number 18.
And here's the first baseman. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Misses inside. 1-0. Just off the inside edge. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Fielder snags it on the run. Bottom of the inning, and now the right fielder, Gio Wells. Wells, a former All-Star, just 21 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next pitch is outside. In the air, out towards left center, reaching for it, and brings it in.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So now here's the Mets DH, Stanley Herring. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. A little bit high, and that's ball 1. In the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, David Lee. Popped up. Gilmore sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. But they lead at 3-0. Back here at Citi Field, top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, number 4. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Way high with that one. And now it's even 1-1. That's down and in. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. In danger of losing the perfect game here. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Now the third baseman grounded out his first time. Center field. Field has a beat on it. And makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Grounded out his first time. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Up the middle. Over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So he's perfect through 6. Gets the Mets 3 and the Braves nothing. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, number 36.
Number 36.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the first baseman, he's already homered in this game. The pitch. In the air, left field, in and to his right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Number 6.
Now it's the shortstop, 1 for 2. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
That's a little bit low. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly, but they lead it 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Barry Gilmore.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
Kicks and fires.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
And he hits a ground ball right side to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Richard Tejera, the next to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Close one, doesn't get the call. And the count is 2-0. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Yeah, that's outside. This one lifted in the air, left field, in there, base hit! And the bid for history is gone. So the perfect game bid comes to an end, and now we'll see what he's got left in the tank and how they're playing on the mound moving forward. But Singy, he's been a lot of fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, Boog, really impressive from the very beginning. I mean, this guy was in total command the whole time, attacking hitters, and really he's made them look pretty lost up to this point.
And now it's the Braves DH, Barrett Drew.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Liner, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
So first and second with one man gone. Next to hit, Robert Worth. And a curve misses outside.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Close, but called the ball. 2-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 40 up and throwing. Number 59 getting cranked up as well. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. Late swing, fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Down! Now 2 out.
Really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Paul Serna Ruiz next up for the Braves. There's a strike. Tejera, the lead runner out at second. Drew on at first with 2 down. Next offering upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff with painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. Tejera rounds third, headed for the plate. One runs in. The relay, save. They trail by 1. It's 3-2.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Justin Henderson gives way, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Pitching change here, number 33.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
And here's the first baseman.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. Pitches into dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. With the tying run at second here in game 1 of 2 in the series. This one in the air center field. And that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Fielder. And he deals. Misses inside. And it's 1-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 43 appears to be getting loose. Number 32, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 4-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. He was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Danny Flores now at the plate. Flores enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. And fires in a fastball at 95. The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
Just missed. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle. Fires over to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, number 0.
So the batting order turns over. So up next for New York, Field. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Get out of town. He flexes his power with that swing. 2nd home run of the inning for him. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
New pitcher for the Braves, number 30.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Gio Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Got it. That's the second out.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Stanley Herring up now for the Mets. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
And the right-hander deals. And 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-2. Back after this on the show. Back here in Queens, we go to the 8th. Now in for the Braves, number 4. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the bullpen. Lenny Heim, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Number 52, warming up as well. Foul ball there.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Number 14, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one off the mark, and it's 2-1. And another ball.
3-1.
And a pitch. Swings through that one.
Okay.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Number 9 in the box again, takes a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Ball 1 there.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And at first, 1 away. the plate inside. 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And the righty deals. Ground ball could be 2. Lee. They get the tag on him. Over to first, safe.
Man, that's tough right there. I understand wanting to try to get into scoring position, but you've got to realize the guy at the plate's so hot right now. You don't want to take the bat out of his hands in terms of having a bigger RBI opportunity. Unfortunate mistake right there.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, number 40.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Barry Gilmore next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Ball 1, no strikes.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
That one fouled off. The pitch. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And there's a ball. Richard Tejera on deck for Atlanta.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Braves strand 1. They trail at 5-2. Bottom of the 8th. Down at the plate, David Lee.
The second baseman, David Lee.
And the right-hander back to work. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, number 28.
And now the first baseman. He's already homered here in this one. That clips the corner. And a pitch. No. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. And another ball.
2-2.
Goes down looking.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop. 1 for 3. The shortstop takes the ball. And a foul ball. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're still out in front 5-2. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Lenny Hunt.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Here comes a pitch. Tejera leading things off and takes a strike. And now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Off the mark there. Now 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Drew in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The Braves trailing by 3 here at the top of the ninth. And there's the strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Good eye right there. That one missed. The 3-1. That's to third, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Well, it looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, Robert Worth. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Right through there for a strike. Drew stands at first with 1 out. And a strike on the outside edge.
Triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That one way inside. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropped, and he's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Serna Ruiz stands in now and watches strike 1. Not close with that one, and the count even 1-1. 2 outs. That one inside. 2-1.
He never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. The Braves down to their final strike. There's a swing and a drive. Field going back. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets take the series opener here at home. Anderson with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.